What's going on, guys? Jules Cole back at here again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Roblox adding Anthro. Now, for those of you who don't know what Anthro is an animation that Roblox will be adding, and we're going to show you a picture of it. It's like an animation that makes your body looks realistic, and I know I've made a video about this before. They even have a game, testing the animation of Anthro, and we're going to later play that. But you mean to tell me that this is a way for online daters and to get the realism and the realism connection of online dating and get the real experience, but on a video game? That's so ridiculous. Like, they're finding ways for online daters to make ways to online date. I don't know if this is going on sale or not. They also think that their Roblox players are stupid enough not to find out that they've made this image. Like, it was hard for me to find it. I had to go to a forum. Luckily we had some people who post links of it to go to here and see. But they try to make it private, try to cover things up. And if you look at it, it looks realistic, and I don't know, guys, it look like a real human being. And you can use these like to online date, to find ways to be on dates and to do sexually things towards each other, like girls and boys. Now let's check out the other one, Barb test. That's a girl. You have a girl now. So you mean to tell me that you can put together this, you can put together that and that, but you get online daters, and you get the real connection of online dating and being sexually active towards each other. On a video game, though, that's a way. That plus that is a way to online date, is a way to get more players to spend more money and to online date on Roblox. And it's just ridiculous how they're doing this. And also, they try to cover up the photos and try to figure out, and they think that nobody was going to find this out. Like, if you see right here with the Roblox sign at, you can see the little imprint down there that looks realistic. Don't no children need to be looking at that. It should be just flat. Like, that's real, real life looking body parts right there, man. And if you go to the males, I don't think the males have anything. Just trying to see if I can find some things. Can't really see much on the males one until they actually add it. But for the females, that's just way too much. You got the imprint right there. That's way too much. Plus, you got the realism looking body. Roblox is supposed to be an online building block game, not an online building real life, online dating game. We all know Roblox is becoming online dating now, and a lot of children are like online dating. They're attracted to online dating, and they feel like some type of connections toward online dating. But it's just wrong for them to add this. But it is their website at the end of the day, and they did make money, legitimately and non-legitimately, in a way, like forcing people to make accounts and spend money. What if, just think about it, what if people, out of all the accounts people create, some possibly can spend money but don't add an email and they could lose their password? That's accurate information right there, guys. People can make an account, right? Hear me out. Can make an account but don't add an email and forget their password, but that $300 they spent on Outrageous Builders Club or $200 they spent on Turbo Builders Club, they can't even get back into that account. And if they try to email Roblox, they're going to say, you should have added the email. There's nothing we can do. But yeah, we took your money. So you have to make another account and spend more money. It's ridiculous, guys, because they know exactly what they're doing. And I know exactly what they're doing. I know a lot, and I know a lot of things. But for them to sit there and try to force people to make accounts and to spend more money into online date, because they support online daters. I have a theory that they do support online daters because they don't do anything about the online daters. They do more stuff about the hackers, the people who steal people's account and scammers. and all those other things and etc. But they don't do anything about the online daters because that's the way they can make their money. And what if parents walk into their room, like I saw this on the news before, like it's a news article about it, like Roblox, look up on Google, Roblox on the news. The parent walks in a room, right, and the girl playing Roblox, she was naked, and they was having a little sexual scene there, so she was like, what's going on? That mother should have, I don't know if she should have, like, sued Roblox for that, because people, it's a game, and they do state in the terms of service, and they do have a list of rules that you should follow and abide by. But, and they could drag that into court and say, hey, we got, a list of terms of service, we got a list of terms and the things that you should have followed. So they took it upon themselves to, role play as a sexual scene and be naked. It's all in the mixture, guys. They have those rules, and they have those rules right there in case somebody tried to sue them, so they could drag that into court, so their website could be up and standard. Like, they're doing illegal things, but they have a set of rules that'll, cover them up in the courtroom, or whoever will drag them in the courthouse. But back to the topic. Anthro barb test, and we have Anthro Ken test. Ken and Barb. Kenny and Barbara. Bet it's going to be Barbara. It's supposed to be Barbara, probably. And it's supposed to be Kenny. Or maybe just Ken. Who knows? Maybe Barb and Ken could get together and make a child animation. They probably make a child animation, too, of Anthro. Watch. Because Ken and Barb are going to have children and make a small animation baby Anthro kit test. It's sickening, guys, and it's ridiculous how they are, finding ways to get around this and doing illegal acts, taking people's money, scamming people, not caring about their users. Because since when did Roblox give out some nice hats? Let's go to catalog right now and look at some free items. Okay. Body parts. Let's just look at. Okay. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys, so listen. We're at the free items right now. Let's look at the free items that they have. They really stepped up with the free items from back when other people were ranting about them so-called giving free items. But this is a load of bullcrap. Because go to the next page. You got your same free stuff from that you had years ago. You got some nice pair of shades right there that's free. And then you got your 2 Robux, 5 Robux, and all those. This is pretty nice, but they shouldn't still remove tickets. But this is not a lot, guys. I mean, you can get a lot of items for cheap Robux, but you still got to spend money for Robux rather than all those tickets that you had. You could have used those tickets for them Robux, but you didn't have enough time to trade the currency because you didn't know Roblox. Well, I think they announced removal of tickets, so you had enough time to remove your tickets and put them in the Robux. But if you didn't, that's on you because you have to buy Robux now. But they still shouldn't remove tickets because tickets is what made Roblox. Tickets been around on Roblox for years and years and years, but instead they're ruining the website by constantly making updates that they think that's going to be perfect. Now let's go here. All the free items that they have is just a load of bullcrap. A lot of people will want to have things like if you go to the catalog, they want to have things like nice hats, packages. They can't even buy packages. They're going to have a block body or, the free body that they give your character once you make an account. People want to have faces. People want to, look cool like everybody else because people are getting tired of being called a noob just because their parents don't have the money right now and cannot buy them anything. People getting called noobs. People getting bullied. Getting treated differently because they don't have things and not as rich as other people. It's just wrong, and Roblox don't even do anything about it. If they care about their players, they would have, solved all of this. They would have, donated some Robux, or they would have donated a couple items to the people who are getting called poor and getting bullied. And they also said that bullying is not allowed in the terms of service. In the terms of use, bullying is not allowed. But people, you find ways people bully them. You find ways that people, to be treated differently.
Guys, you tell me, is Anthro a good idea for Roblox or is it a bad idea? I personally think it's a bad idea because being that, the animation looks like real life body parts and that's a way for people to online date, is just absolutely wrong and it's sickening and it's disgusting. And it's disgusting that you have your online daters. Because your online daters could be an 89-year-old man, a 50-year-old female dating children, or could be a 50-year-old male dating children. But it's disgusting that you have your pedophiles, you have your, people who after, children, you child predators and all of those people on the internet. But Roblox don't seem to do that. I bet you there are thousands of children on Roblox right now giving out their address, and they're being stalked right now because Roblox failed to do things about this. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Stay awesome.